Hello fellow friends and YouTubians, I'm Tasker, and I am here to send a message to anyone that would like to help make an adventure map. Currently, we are in the makings of an adventure map that is so massive, it might actually become the most massivest in Minecraft history to ever be made. We currently have 3 main builders, Tasker being the main one. We have Ventus Lupus, who is doing some other stuff helping us out, and we have a third one. His name is Herobrine246 or 264. I think it's 264, and he has been helping a little bit. The person who's been doing most work is Tasker, and we have a hidden one who we will not mention. All we'll just say is he's doing the redstone, and he'll be counted as null, so his score does not count towards anything. We need people to build valleys, mountains, anything they can possibly make. We're currently doing this in another area very far away, and we are going to show you what we are actually up against here. Okay, so now we're in the new land that we've actually built. It is a crappy land. We still may need to redo the whole thing, just because, yes, it has an alpha effect to it, but it does have lots and lots of issues, such as random holes. We need people to come along and fix these problems with the terrain and make sure that no one falls down holes that will get them stuck in the adventure map. We also need people to check the perimeters to make sure they can't get out and parkour out, such as fences, or for some reason a random block is placed. We also need people to be able to do what's on the other side of this wall, which is to create a new terrain, such as to expand maps and make them massiver. We need people that can make advanced buildings, such as this one, which will go kaboom if you put in the wrong command. Our redstone master is the one who's going to be responsible for doing all the redstone. No one is allowed to tell anyone who he is until this map is released and he's proven that he is truly a redstone master and he's worthy of that title. So far we have 2 hubs. Warp to hub 2 and you'll get this. It is small, but it is massive. And by massive, I mean it will go for miles in 2 directions. It may even go in other directions. We are supporting the admin chickens on this server due to the fact that they're supporting us. This is going to be filled with tons and tons of Easter eggs. So be warned, you will want to go there when this map is complete, and we will need to put the Easter eggs there. By Easter eggs, it means possibly signs, possibly structures, but there will be a sign assigned to each structure, and you'll have to find that sign before you can say anything. There is Easter eggs here, such as the pickaxe and the glass, which you do not even notice the glass. We have a land up here which we need builders to build. Everyone will get 1 building up here, as to say, this is who we are. The first 2 buildings were made by Tasker and the redstone master. The Tasker built this spaceship, rocket, whatever you want to call it here, and the redstone master made this simple looking hut here. Ventus has made this one here, and she edited his building and he's kinda pissed off at her. We have not finished up what we are building down here, but it is the hub for the Game Central. We already have 1 mini game, but we cannot set it up because we do not know enough about command blocks to make it work. This will be the aisle of all the mini games and stuff that we're gonna have. We are gonna have a crap ton of mini games for people to play on. This will be designed for many players to come along and play on this adventure world. It will be designed so poorly for the design of getting people together to play games together. There is already enough redstone done on this map to say that there is a professional on this map. This is not a hobbit's room, but someone wanted to say that is an Easter egg they want to make it into. The staircase with the pattern on the roof makes it look unblemished, but it still gives it a realistic effect. We do like the effect, but we do want to cover it up. But we do not want to cover it up because then it will just get rid of the look of the room and it will look just too small. We have a realistic effect in here. If you did not notice, the walls have little kicks and staircases upside down in them. They have not been placed staircases, they just look like blocks that are singular and have been able to jump on. We have Easter eggs here, such as turning this into a lounge, as to sit here and wait for your mini game to start. The netherrack was just there for design purpose of having lighting here whilst there was nowhere to put it, especially on the glass. There are maps that we have been practicing on because they have been bad, as to go to add the map 1, I believe it is. We have destroyed this thing solely for the purpose of fun. We have been playing around with things such as a portal, which in fact is Talskar's vision of a portal which will spin in circles until a laser activates the whole portal, and it activates, and then the portal will spin down, lock it into place from these points here, and we'll just shut it down, rendering it inactive to spin. But you'll be able to jump through it. If I was to set my fly speed to 10 to make an example of what would happen, that is what would happen. Fly speed 1. It did not change my fly speed. Okay, so here is an Easter egg apparently about Talskar's building. It looks like a mushroom. Congratulations, you just seen what we need on this server, except for the last but not least is Warp, the first adventure of Minecraft life. This is another hub solely designed for people to come to and to do the very first adventure there is. Every map must have a hub system, and every hub system will have things that will ask easy mode, normal mode, hard mode, and play. Those will be set so then this circuit will cut off when you hit the play button, so then you do not have active redstone. The active redstone is a problem as it will lag out the game, and we do not want to lag out people's games, so we have so much redstone running at once. We have a problem here, we'll fix it. There is parkour available here as well. If you did not notice, there are wooden blocks you can jump on and escape the perimeter. You cannot go everywhere, but you can go just about anywhere here. Game Crown animation was made in the path solely from where I'm standing here. He falls, he lands on the ground, he turns around, he goes to Talskar, gets mad, walks out here, looks around, and then he goes over here, jumps up here, walks backwards, runs, and he jumps, and he lands on this point here. And he does a backflip. His back's on the ground. He gets up. He climbs here, climbs here, climbs here, climbs here, backwards. Then he runs, jumps, and he jumps from that tree to this tree. He runs, he jumps, and his arms are holding on to the wood here. And you see an Easter egg of me in this exact skin standing up here looking down at Game Crown. This is what has been done so far, and the animation is by someone who's never done animation before. Gesundheit to Talskar, he just sneezed. You cannot get everywhere, but you can get a long way on this one map. The one bad thing about the animation, if you do not notice right now, the building has oak wood right here. The oak wood is turned into jungle wood in such a manner that the jungle takes over this entire piece of land. And for this example, I will just destroy this section here to show you what has happened to the actual video itself. As you can see, this is what happened to the video. And what it should have been was logs placed like this in the manner, but the video did not like it, so it just decided to override and do what it wanted to do to the map. So we need to be able to fix this problem and address it correctly. I hope you like this, and I hope you'll support it. I hope people will come and help us build this adventure map. It's made by noobs who have never made an adventure map before, but are not bad builders. This has been built by mostly Talscar. At least 93% of the work's been done by Talscar. 4% roughly by Mrs. Ventus Lupus, or however you pronounce her name. I am horrible at pronouncing her name, and just coming up on 1%, which will actually be less than 1%, because he's only done just that one area, and he's done a little bit other than that. He's coming up on 1% is Herobrine. Like I said, at least 93%, 94% was made by Talscar, about 4 or 5% was made by Ventus, and almost 1% by Herobrine. I hope you do enjoy this video. If so, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and if you are willing to help, please post in the comments, and also link a video to your building if you are not on my friends list on Skype. And if you do have a good build and you're good with command blocks or something, we'll invite you to come build, and you'll be considered a member of the team. And if we get to the stage we hope to get to, we will be making a new YouTube channel to make money, as to go to Minecon as a team, and so forth and so on. Only the best builders can come, other than friends that are on my friends list already. So I'm sorry, it's just we can't have the worst builders building a good adventure map. Other than if we are going to build a house for Steve, such as to warp to Advar map, I think it is 2 or 1. I'm just going to go to Advar map 1, warp Advar map, the original Advar map, and we won't see it because we are horrible at doing this. But there was one here in a section of another map. So if we warp to the what was it called again? I'll pause the video and I'll resume it in a... We are resuming the video once again. We can find this so-called Steve's house somewhere around here. It is not that one. There's another one around here hiding, and it is there. Fly speed 10, so we can get there quicker, and we can stop wasting your time watching this one video just of stuffing random. This is Steve's house. It was made in the air by Talscar, just for the sake of picking on Steve, as in his mansion got destroyed, and the only thing he had at night time was dirt to build a house. So he built a house out of that in shame, and felt shamed. Shame on you, Steve. You should have known better than to let Herobrine blow up your shit. This video was made by Talscar to represent the team so far known as Talscar, Ventus Lupus, and Herobrine. Supporters are the Admin Chickens, Game Crown, Exochronic ZZ, and Rejected Shotgun. Thank them all, and any of the YouTube channels will be linked in the description, as to say who is supporting us so far and who is helping. Any of these videos that I upload will probably be much longer than 30 minutes. This one's probably at least 15 minutes, and I think we'll just end it at this. Thank you very much for watching. If you do enjoy this video, subscribe, like, comment, and if you're a good builder, we'll like to see your build. Thank you very much, and goodbye.